We get down. We get down. We get down. We get down to the sounds of the underground.
What's up, you guys? Hope everyone is doing good. And just rock some tunes, vibe out. Thank you guys for listening. Yeah. I fell asleep as soon as I got off from work today. Woke up, it's almost midnight. Oh,
come on.
Yeah, we're getting there, so. My schedule's a little bit messed up, but we'll make the most of it. We'll roll with it.
Down. Down. To the sounds. To the sound.
Isa, baby.
Yo, thank you, man. Somnia, thank you for the prime.
Down. We get down. We get down, baby. We get down. Get down, baby. We get down. That's right, y'all. We get down to the sounds, baby. To the sounds of the underground.
I'm glad people like that song, man. I have a complicated relationship with that song. It caused me a lot of mental damage back then. But I like listening to it now, and I'm glad that other people enjoy it. Thank you, man. It's really interesting. Yeah, that song is really interesting to me because it's kind of the song that convinced me to not DJ full time anymore. And it kind of it goes way back. So when I first started making music, I was working in a okay, so I'd been DJing for 10 years before that, but kind of just for fun or for like college parties and stuff. But the first time I tried taking it more seriously was DJing in at clubs that were local in my city. It was like Northern Virginia and Washington DC and there, and most of our gigs were either like pop EDM radio stuff and hip hop, or like for me and the friend that I was DJing with, our funnest gigs were always opening for like an EDM act, so we'd play deep house and deep house remixes of like popular EDM or older EDM to warm up the crowd to get into just like, you know, the straight Miami EDM stuff, like 128 BPM, like Minaj and Dimitri Vegas and like Mike type stuff. Yeah. And deep house was pretty unexplored at the time, but like, or not really popular in America. So it was before like the whole surge of like deep house everything. So at that time, me and my friend were trying to make like deep house tracks and stuff, and like remix stuff into deep house style. And we were just trying to learn. And it is really hard because making groovy deep house without making it boring or making it just like too monotonous is actually really difficult. It's hard to figure out that groove. But yeah, once like deep house and stuff started getting a little bit popular, like Oliver Heldens, that era in America, like as a joke, I just took a random, was it that Rich Brian song that was popular at the time, and I just sped it up and put a house beat on it, and it instantly became like my most popular song. Out of everything that I've ever worked on, it had like all of that stuff, like all of that combined and more in terms of plays. And then I uploaded it on a separate account, like as a joke, and then I just uploaded another song. It took me like an hour to make, which that I tried a little bit more, but like those two are my most played songs by far, and it was like the least amount of effort. It was a little bit frustrating at the time, but I was like, all right, well, at least I know I can like do that, but I'm gonna focus on trying to make stuff that I like, and I kind of chased that for years, and I feel like I finally got to a sound that I was pretty happy with, but not really consistently releasing anything in that style or anything. And then it kind of came to you know what, I feel like for it to fit the lore, I've got to just play this song now. It was when tech house started getting really popular in the US, and people were like, make some tech house, and I was like, I already kind of had that experience of like, this is a genre I'm sort of into, and I can make a cheesy, low effort version of something, and people will probably like it. But as a joke, I opened up the stream and I made this track in like 2-3 hours, and I was like, it's pretty easy to make this genre. And like, yeah, this isn't the best song, but I was just trying to showcase how easy it was to make, and then it kind of instantly became like the stream most requested song. People just kept asking me to play it. When like personally, it was I was trying to explain how the tech house movement is kind of it's like a cheap trick. You just take something that's popular or that's catchy, and then you just put the same droning beat behind it. And just because tech house is popular and everyone's used to that, people kind of eat it up. And I was just trying to use this as an example about how it's quote unquote cheap. But then like there are examples of tech house that are pretty interesting from a musical standpoint. But for the most part, I was just trying to make the point that I don't really think there's much merit behind the genre, and it's kind of like just a hype, and I was trying to exemplify that I thought it was cheap, and it became like the most popular song that I had again. And it was frustrating for me because it was kind of time for, I've been trying to do this full time I had been doing it full time for so long, and at that point I just kind of realized you gotta embrace what's popular. I can't just sit there and be like, every trend that comes along, can't just hate on it and be like, well, this is why it sucks. I have to kind of be like, well, recognize, well, this is what's popular, and then recognize I have the capacity to buy into this as well and capitalize off of it and make, get my piece of the pie. And that's kind of what it's going to be. I have to keep chasing the next trend, and even if I don't like it, make a bunch of stuff in that genre, in that realm, and people will like it. Which is, if you view your involvement in music as kind of like you're a business and you're pumping out what the people want, and you're trying to be a producer and provider of that, that's cool. For me, I really wanted music to be like an outlet of my inner expression. You know what I mean? Like, and that to me didn't feel like expression. And it got to the point where everything that I was trying to make turned into I'm trying to please people. I'm trying to strike that balance between I do like making this, but also this is what people want to hear. And I found that balance was whack. Like, because I was never happy with the stuff at all, and then people wouldn't really like it. So I was like, I have to either really lean into what people want to hear, or the route that I'm going now is I just work full time, and when I do work on music and I do make music, it's purely what I want to do. So I'm happier and I enjoy music a lot more, but I'm releasing nothing. So that's the balance. But I think everything's better for it, because like whatever genre is popular now, I don't think we need the Jovian version of that. There's a million people pumping that out now. If you like it, you can go find it. Yeah. But anyways, the song in question is this one. And honestly, I listened to it in the car the other day, and I was like, oh, this is groovy. I understand why people like it. But at the time of making it, this wasn't any form of self-expression. This was me resenting this genre and saying like this genre is whack. And it was frustrating for me that the response was like, oh, we love this shit. I'm like, no, stop liking it. But my perspective on it's different now. I'm glad people like it. And I like it too. It's just, yeah, the experience at the time was frustrating for me. So sometimes when we talk about the song, I just remember all of that. I'm like, but I do like it. We'll play it now, and then we'll get back to the jams.
You know, I'm sorry we're late, man.
It happens, man.
And she talk about how we're supposed to be in the car at 6:45. I'm like, all right.
Uh-oh.
Tell me my dumb ass ain't sitting in the car waiting until 7:15.
Uh-uh.
Okay, when I track my wife down 20 minutes later, she's stepping out the damn shower talking about, can I help you?
That's crazy right there.
Craig, I looked this woman in the eye. I said, bitch.
You said bitch.
Tell me about it. I said, bitch.
You said that.
Yeah, I said, bitch.
You said bitch though.
Tell me about it. I said, bitch.
You said bitch.
I said.
It's like last week, man. We going out to dinner, right? I'm like, where do you want to go? She's like, you decide.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, all right, Outback Steakhouse. She's like, nah. I'm like, straight up Chili's. She's like, no. Daryl, I named 7 more restaurants.
No, Craig, no.
I finally said Taylor's, the place I know she wants to go in the first place.
Right.
She looked at me, she said, if that's where you want to go.
No, she didn't,
If
Craig.
that's where I want to go. Daryl, I looked my woman in the eye socket. I told her straight out. I just said it, man. I said it.
I said, bitch. You said, bitch, though.
Yeah. I laid it out.
I said, bitch.
You said that.
Yeah, I said, bitch. You called the wife.
See, yeah, you love this song? I know, man. Yeah, that's like I said, I'm glad people like it. Just it does, like, yeah, that took me back for a second. Just every time when I'm playing it, or people requesting it, or people enjoying it, it would just, it would piss me off.
I said, bitch.
You said that.
Ain't nothing but a thing.
But you said bitch, though.
I said, bitch.
It's crazy, man. A lot of people don't know. They don't recognize this.
Like, I didn't know.
You gotta remember that show, Key and Peele. That was already 45 years ago, man. That's
Don't raise your voice at me.
What? Dead?
People don't know about it.
I looked this woman dead in the windows of her soul. I said, bitch. Crazy bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Crazy bitch. Old punk ass bitch. Tell me about it. I said, bitch. Crazy bitch. Old dumb ass bitch. Crazy bitch. I said, crazy bitch. Just a bitch. Just a bitch. Crazy bitch. Bitch. Crazy bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Crazy bitch. Old punk ass bitch. I said, bitch though. Old dumb ass bitch. Tell me about it. I said, bitch. Crazy bitch. Old dumb ass bitch. I said, bitch. A bitch is bitch. Crazy bitch. I said, where's my money, man?
Yeah, man. I really do like looking back on it now that I'm like, you know, a little bit more removed from it. I really like the vocal arrangement on that track. The use of the samples, it's actually pretty good. Like it flows pretty well. You're on Street Fighter and Tekken, my man. You gotta, if you ever want a session on Tekken, post something on Discord. Like, cause so I'm at work from, I'm at work all day. I usually get off around like 6 or so, and then I gotta get dinner and decompress and stuff. But yeah, if during the day, if you're ever like, yo, I want to run a session tonight, I got people who play, and we could run a session. You get matchup practice against multiple different characters. We can run a room, session, and just improve together. I've been having so much fun playing Tekken. I love playing that shit. It's good. Well, it's frustrating, but it's good. Jack, thank you for the host, man. Thank you. Welcome. How you doing, man? Hope you had a good stream. What's up, Chippy? What's up, yo? What's up, Chill3? What up, man? Yeah. Got home from work. Passed out at 7 p.m. Just woke up. I was gonna just work out when I got home and then do a stream, but I ended up falling asleep instead. Yo. Bunny's the GOAT, man. Appreciate that dude always. What kind of stuff do you guys get into? Let's switch up the vibe. In a little bit. Want to rock some house for a second, though. How many tracks in Rekordbox? Well, in my collection as a whole, I have like 300,000 songs, but most of it is not DJ music. That's just for like listening and shit. And a lot of it is soundtrack stuff, or like just like OST, like I got like cinematic orchestra music and shit. I've just got a lot of like just random shit to listen to while I'm chilling or gaming or whatever the fuck. But in Rekordbox for like DJing, I don't know, probably like 4,000 or 5,000. I have a lot more stuff that's DJ-able, but the stuff that's in the rotation for the USB, it's around there. I don't have Escaflowne, but I've got all of, I think Evangelion had 3 OST CDs they released back in the day. I don't have the new ones, but yeah. I don't have that soundtrack, no, sorry. Ghost in the Shell, I've never seen it, I don't have that. Tell me about it, man. I remember being in high school and we had Napster, Morpheus, and then my friend Kazaa, my friend introduced me to MIRC, and for a good like 2 years my hobby was just downloading shit. Bro, I found the dopest shit on the MIRC shit. I remember I would just like go through these collections of media, and people would have like the weirdest stuff. I found a big band jazz remix full album of Super Mario World, like on the SNES. It was a jazz band that covered and mashed up songs from the game, and it's amazing. I still listen to it. Like it's so good. Yubi, I can't believe you. I can't believe you did. I'll be honest. I keep getting stressed trying to like just book all the flights and the hotels and just figure out stuff that I even want to do when I'm in town. It's been stressing me out. So I've been kind of like, maybe I'm just gonna bail. I'm just gonna sell the tickets and stay home. But I can't do that. I gotta see the homies now. So I'm excited. I'm excited to hang out, man. Kill you. In game. No, I've only bought 2 One Piece packs ever. The first pack I ever opened, I opened for a friend, and yeah, I pulled like the Luffy signature Oda card, which got me like that dopamine rush, got me wanting to rip packs. But yeah, I've been getting into MTG Commander. It's a nice casual thing to do with friends. And I was really close to buying another Final Fantasy box, but to cure that brain disease, this week I've watched people like collectively, I've watched people open about 20 Play Booster boxes so far, and out of all like 20 boxes, which would be what $4,000 USD with the current market prices, I've only seen people pull one card that I want, and so in my head I'm like, I'm not spending $4,000 for a card. And then the single that I want, it's like $200 for like one card, and I'm like, I don't want to spend $200 on one card. So fuck it. we should get a bunch of LEDs. I'll bring a DJ controller. We'll set up an afters rave at the hotel. I feel like I owe you guys. I know I mentioned it last time. I know everyone else is over it. I'm not over it. That show that people, like a bunch of you guys came out for, and it was so whack because we had to play on one fucking CDJ. Like, I was so disappointed by that performance, and I felt so bad that people came out for it. I feel like I owe you guys like a good show, but I'm so sorry. No, we don't have a room yet.
Bin a minute sin ikot ngos Simzoven.
King Burger, it's been a minute since you caught the stream. Hey, man. Me too. Me too, man. Thank you, dude. 122. God. My original plan was, hey, for June, for my birthday month, I'm gonna stream every day this month. We're 10 days into the month. Streamed once. One of the few. Who else is there? Who is she? Oh no, don't make this about me. Who are you sub to? I'm just kidding. Thank you, man. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, most of those people aren't around anymore, or yeah. That was a long time ago. What up, Qualdo? Good to see you, man. Yeah, that reminds me of I feel like I just been yapping so much on this stream. I'm sorry. It's just been story time after story time. But that is definitely the first thing that I struggled with a lot with streaming. So when I started streaming, I was talking about this earlier, but I was working at this club, and I would get really nervous. I would get really, really nervous before gigs. And at that point, I'd already been DJing for 10 years, but for like club gigs, made me so nervous. And a lot of it was, it felt like higher stakes. It felt like real DJing. It wasn't like working at a bar doing like a party. It was a club, you know. And yeah, I would just get so nervous. So what I would do is I would just turn on the stream and just record myself and have like random strangers like watch. You know, it would be like 10, 20 people watching, but that was kind of like my way of practicing, trying to get over the nerves. And I would get on the microphone and talk a little bit to get over my fear of, can you believe that there was a time I was really afraid to pick up the microphone and just yell shit while DJing. I was really like, it made me so nervous. And so that was my way of practicing and trying to get over that fear. Cause I wanted to do better at my club shows and stuff. And, it kind of turned into, I got really comfortable with just talking to people in the chat. Every single person that would come in, I'd have like a conversation with. And I feel like Twitch was a different environment then too. Like people didn't really, people did turn on Twitch just for entertainment, but it was more like of a commitment of like, it was live and you were going to interact with like, I guess most of the draw was that you can interact with someone live. Now it's like it's such common entertainment that people turn on streams as like just background noise like a TV. But the main draw of like why not just watch TV was like, oh, this is live and like I can talk to this person live. And so I would have conversations with every single viewer because that's what they were there for. Every single person that came in did want to interact and talk and stuff, and we'd always have this back and forth. And yeah, when the channel got bigger to like we were having like 100 people watch, and we were partnered, we had subs and all that, it really alienated a lot of the original viewership because I couldn't talk to every single person, and it wasn't on purpose. I just literally, you can't have a full conversation for 20 minutes with 100 different people, especially when people are coming in and out, you know. And so like I got a lot of messages from people that would watch all the time, like, hey man, they're like, hey man, like I enjoy the streams, glad it's going, like, you know, glad it's going better and like it's going good for you, but like, yeah, you've changed. Like you don't treat us the same way you used to. It seems like you don't care about us. I'm like, I can't talk to everyone. I can't. And then people just leave and never come back. And like that was really hard for me because I wasn't trying to do it. So it's like, what do I do? Do I purposely tank the stream and try to have like more personal interactions with everyone, or like? It was really yeah, and eventually I just had to come to terms where I just gotta be like, fuck it, like if people like it, they like it, it is what it is. I gotta do my best, whatever that means, and if people like it, they like it, if they don't, they don't. But yeah, like a lot of the people from the old days that were like the first subscribers, that's mostly what happened. And then I think the second strange phenomenon is that I experienced, and I've noticed that a lot of other people experienced around then too. And I'm not sure if it still happens in the same capacity, but like when your stream is starting to like go well, like for the first time, and like there's a positive trajectory, and like people see that you're about to hit milestones, like you're about to get partnered, or you're about to hit like 100 subs for the first time. People are really supportive, and they're like, you know, they want to be really active, and but once you hit that, it's like people feel like you've made it, and then they'll just kind of leave and never come back. Which I always thought was weird. And that happened to a lot of people that I knew. And so like I remember back then I would tell people to like just hold off pushing for partnership. Like you have to like if you're close to doing it, just like don't do it for like half a year. Just like keep streaming with like your loyal community, whatever, because like people get really excited and they burn out on it. Like they'll get really excited, people like donate a bunch and like drop all these subs, and then they kind of just like, oh well, you know, you've made it now, you don't need me anymore, I'm gonna go support the next person. But what happens is like you haven't really made it at that point, and when everyone leaves, then you're back to where you were before, except everyone has the perception that you've already made it, and now like you're in this weird spot where you can't you're not in a position where you can support yourself, but everyone thinks that, you know, they're like, what more can I do for you? Like we've done all this for you already. And so that's kind of like the second effect of that happened, why you don't see any of the first wave of supporters around anymore. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm trying to shame them or say that they're bad or like they've abandoned me or whatever. It's just that's kind of like the psychology behind this. Those two factors were the biggest reasons why a lot of people, early supporters of the stream, just aren't around anymore. I don't mean to be like, oh, they serve their purpose, we don't need them anymore. I always appreciate them, and I hope they're doing well. They just, the combination of those things, just lost interest. They moved on. They're on to other things. And that's all good. Because at the end of the day, what you do with your time and it's up to you. So whatever they're doing for fun, I hope they enjoy it, even if it's not watching the stream. It's all good. Yeah, man. I very much struggled with that for a bit too. I didn't want to stream because like you become your viewership. Like your relationship to other streamers and other people it's all based on like your view count and your metrics. Like other people in the same space, they literally treat you so much differently if your viewership is high, your sub count's high or not. Like and that becomes your identity and like your value. And it's I think what also sucks is people who don't know anything about streaming also treat you differently. Like people, yeah. Like when I moved away from home and like people would talk about me because I had like X amount of followers on Twitter or whatever. And like these people never gave a shit about me before, but like now they think I'm famous on the internet. So now they care. Like, but I'm not, fucking not. And then I got banned from Twitter. Anyways, yeah, definitely because of that, I was like, fuck it, man. I don't want to stream anymore. I don't like this shit. But I feel like just the the internet in its current state is going to be around for a while, and I can either just disconnect completely or I could try to have a healthier mentality about what it is and try to enjoy the best parts of it, which is definitely it's a challenge, but that's what I'm trying to do today. Trying to completely dissociate my personal identity from anything that happens that's quantifiable metrically in this imaginary space, which is hard to do because it's so ingrained in everything. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying to enjoy it for what it is. And I think for the most part, I don't force myself to stream when I don't feel like it. I really don't give a fuck about the view count. I know it's cooked. And then randomly we get fucking... we get view botted by the DJ program carousel algorithm. And like, I don't care. I don't I used to, like, when the view count was high, I would force myself to just farm that for like hours and hours. Now I don't give a shit. I'm out. When I'm tired, I'm out. The way I see it, man, I'm just a guy who's off the clock. I'm just trying to relax and vibe. And I feel like most of you guys are trying to do the exact same. So yeah, man, just share the time, share the vibes, and just chill, yo. Anyways, I've yapped a whole lot. Let's just get into the tunes for a bit, yeah? Cheers, though.
Get your nails done, get your head lit, baby, it's your world. Tonight I want everyone to celebrate their girl, celebrate their man, celebrate their lover. Ain't nobody's business who you love as long as it's true love. This is for the lovers in the house tonight. This is for the lovers celebrating life. This is for the lovers, this is for you and I. This is for the lovers, for the lovers, for the lovers.
Ooh, you hear that bass line?
This is for the lovers in the house tonight. This is for the lovers celebrating life. This is for the lovers, this is for you and I. This is for the lovers, for the lovers, for the lovers. This is for the lovers. This is for the lovers. This is for the lovers.
The what? How's the bass going? Not good. I fucking suck. Yo, what's up, Anomaly? Damn, yo. I'm sorry about the cow, but good to see you, man. Okay, so I'm a lot better at bass than I was a couple months ago. Just the bass is very difficult, and the most difficult and the most unintuitive part about playing the bass, which obviously unless you play, like I had no idea you had to do this, is you have to be very good at muting. So any of the strings that you're not playing, because the bass, like the frequencies like vibrate, the strings will pick up vibrations and like make noise. So whatever string that you're playing, you have to also hold down every other string the whole time to make sure that they're not ringing. And so if you're trying to play something fast, you have to position your hands in a way where you're always covering the other strings, which is, for me, it's very challenging. So I've just been practicing everything really slow, trying to practice the correct hand placement and like but so the technique, and I'm learning a lot, but like because I've got to focus on the technique, I can't fucking play anything. Or if I do play, it's at 40 BPM. It's like I have to play so slow. It's hard. But guitar, I'm getting good at guitar. I'm getting fucking good. The #1 DJ on the Royal Caribbean. Let's fucking go. What's up? Cinnamon Toast Crunch, how you doing? How to scratch? Do you mean do you just want me to scratch, or do you want me to actually teach you? Yo, shout out to the #1 DJ on the Royal Caribbean. Let's go, man. So, I don't know if you're being serious, but if you DJing on a cruise ship, how long are you stuck on the cruise? I guess it depends on your contract, right? Oh yeah, man, I'm proud of you, bro. I heard the thing about working on cruises is if you have sex with the guests and they find out, it's super frowned upon, and they will drop your ass off like on the next island. Like they don't give a fuck. They'll just leave you. Which obviously isn't a problem for me. It's not a problem for me. Like I would never. What's up, Nachos? Thank you, man. I will. I'll do my best. Nah, man. You did that. That's you. That's that's the time you spent doing it. That's time practicing, thinking about it, cooking. That's you, brother. But yeah, I'm proud of you, man. Hell yeah. Thank you. What's up, Shrimp? Yo, that sounds good. I think I can get some dim sum this weekend.
Let's go.
Hey, thank you for the prime, man. I don't know. So I live in South Virginia now. We have a couple decent places, but I agree. My parents used to always go to Nova. When I when I first moved to California, went out for dim sum, I was like, holy shit, yo, that place sucked. Nachos, thank you for the prime, man. 1 year. Hey, happy birthday, man. No, it's not. It's not better. It's not better. I'm saying in California, I realized that the Virginia dim sum that I've been eating for my whole life was not very good. More south than Alexandria? Yeah, like a few hours. Particle, thank you for the prime, man. Damn, man. Self-hating Asians over here. What brings me here? Girl. No, it was a combination of things. So I guess people, there are people who missed the memo. And I don't blame you. When I moved from Virginia to California, for 2 years, there were people who had no idea that I moved. I was like, the house is completely different. I talk about it all the time, but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'll try to summarize. Basically, the end of my full-time streaming career, I grew to fucking hate music and streaming as well. And also just being online all the time, and pretty much every aspect of it was not. I realized I either had to double down on all the things that I didn't like, as in I had to start making music that catered to everybody or what was popular instead of like just embrace what I wanted to do, and I had to be a lot nicer to viewers, and then I had to also like embrace whatever online trend was popular and lean into that, like the hot tub shit. I did that one time, and it was a stream that went really well, and it's like I would just have to keep forcing myself to do that shit, and like I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to, man. I did hot tub. I wasn't in the hot tub. Okay, so two of my friends who are OnlyFans creators, were in the hot tub, and I just DJ'd and drank with them, and it was a pretty successful stream. But 90% of the comments in the chat were, if you think of, obviously annoying as fuck. Everyone liked the music, but chat was like disgusting. And I was like, I don't want to keep doing this kind of shit like for views and for money. It's literally worse than having an office job. So now I have an office job, and I'm a lot happier. You think so? No. Okay. So the thing is, honestly, I always lean into, or I guess I always have leaned into stuff that was popular, or and just kind of did it my way. And I was lucky enough that I could do things my way and fully support myself for like almost 10 years doing that. It's just like it got to the point, like, because Twitch, the way that they've changed the monetization and everything, in order to continue doing it full time, I would have to lean more into like just whatever's popular in the online sphere and keep following those trends. And I was just like, that's not for me. That game's not for me. I'm lucky enough that I got to do literally whatever I wanted from the comfort of my own home for like 10 years and pay all my bills off of that, which is incredible. When I look at it like that, I'm like, that's cool. Like, that's not, most people don't get to do stuff like that. So like, I'm grateful for that. And even the fact that I can come back to stream and just do it just for fun and people still show up and you guys fuck with me, that's cool. So, and I still get all my bills paid, and it's all good, man. And I don't got to do shit I don't want to do. So it's kind of like when I just evaluate everything, that's kind of like the best possible situation for me. So yeah. And then the living here is way cheaper. And then also my girlfriend lives here. So a combination of all those things, that's how we're doing it. 10% respect. Why? One of my oldest friends on this platform, like someone like my first like 3 months of streaming, like for a little bit she was like my stream rival. Like I was always like, why does this girl get more viewers than me? And we both play League and shit, so we just became friends and started playing League together and stuff. Yeah, we've been friends throughout the years and whatnot. And then she hit me up for that. She was like, would you be down? I'm like, yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, and I taught her how to DJ. We did a couple shows together in LA, and she was friends with people who worked at the bar, and so they actually gave us like really good pay for those gigs. So yeah. And we did a show there, and a bunch of people came out, and everyone got super fucking drunk, and I think everyone had a good time. And it was cool to hang out with everyone and see you guys. So that was a good time. So yeah. It wasn't all full salad shit, but you know, you gotta sell it a little bit. Are there even any Asians? There's a lot, yeah. There's a lot. I actually go to a mahjong parlor on Fridays and I play Tekken there. I'm not even kidding. It's actually pretty fun. Yeah, that's my weekly socialization with other males. They do. Most of the people who get top, yeah, most people are GOD 1 to 2, around there. The people who are better, they're like up in GOD 4, 5, and 6, but they don't come out as often. I have no idea how to play mahjong. Yeah, my girl's learning though, so I hope she'll teach me, but I don't know. Everyone's always just like, yo, download Mahjong Soul and then just play a bunch and you'll learn. I'm like, all right.
All right, stop, collaborate and listen. I sit back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me.
Makes more money than streams. Yeah, tell me about it. Literally everything does.
No, turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance, crush a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best.
Hell yeah, man. And the Stride Battle Pass is a good deal. The cosmetics are nice in it. It's $4, right? And it's pretty quick to grind. Hell yeah. I wish I played Eno, because the Eno, like, she gets like horns, right? They actually look sick. They nerfed everyone a little bit, so you're all right. Abba's still she's still playable. Hope you've been well, Humble. Good to see you, man. College bars? I'm a little too old to be going to college bars, man. I gotta be up early tomorrow too, but I fell asleep at 7 p.m. So my schedule's a little fucked, but sleep well. It's good to see you as well. Thank you, man. Yo! No more episodes, buddy. This is episode 1. We made it well past 2000 though, so I I just yeah. We got up there. I know like that indie version popped on my playlist the other day, and I was like, I gotta hear this song again. Or this was the dance version that popped up on Hype Machine. Oh my god, do you guys remember that site? Hype M. That shit was so tight. I'd just be browsing that shit at work, and just finding these random ass bangers. Oh shit. Sweet dreams, Quell. Yeah, the plan's to be back this weekend. Hopefully catch you then. Sweet dreams. I have seen Aria Home. Yes, bangers indeed. Nice, dude. What's up, Elmo?
I'm so addicted, I just can't
Wait, you know this song? This is like a vinyl only release that came out like a year ago. And we're right back full circle to yapping. More tunes in a second. We got this. This is an important thing to talk about. I have seen Tifa in Street Fighter. What are your thoughts about it? I think there's something very interesting that's happening in a lot of big games right now. I think since the success of Fortnite putting every possible character into their game and monetizing that, a lot of companies are starting to notice the power of guest characters, which I think the worst wave of those guest characters and collabs was very exciting for a lot of people. And I feel like we're at the point right now where most loyal fans of franchises, they usually want returning characters or like in-universe IPs to be expanded upon, and they're receiving things. They're just receiving collabs and guest characters. The response that I got from Street Fighter fan base, there were a lot of characters that people were looking forward to coming back, and releasing an all-new pass, and then Tifa. They're like, what the fuck? Like, where's my character? But people who don't play Street Fighter are very excited. They're like, oh shit, like I'm gonna finally get into Street Fighter 6, which is the point of this. That's why they're introducing Tifa, because also Final Fantasy, I think they're dropping their next game next year as well. So they're trying to build the hype, they're trying to do the collabs, and you know, everyone's just trying to make money, and everyone's trying to grow their business, and I don't fault them at all for that. Tekken's kind of in a similar place. There's a lot of characters that people want to see come back, but then they add Yujiro, which I mean I'm hyped for. I'm not a super Tekken fan, but I understand where people are coming from. Like Magic the Gathering, like I didn't give a fuck about Magic. I got into it because of the Final Fantasy collab, right? So like I read a little bit here and there about Magic now because I'm interested. I enjoy playing Commander, but people are very upset that they potentially have like 6 Marvel sets planned, and people are like they're like 1 or 2 guest sets is fine, but like we want to play Magic. We don't want to play Marvel, the card game. So I think I do think that's interesting. For everyone who's excited for Tifa, I'm happy for you. I'm excited to see her, but what I don't want to see the Street Fighter fan base die off and then kind of be like half replaced by people who are just getting into the game. Because the thing is, people who just get into stuff for the hype, they don't stick around. So you might like explode your player base for a few months and your numbers might look really good, but then after, what happens to the game? And I don't want to see stuff that I'm not super into Street Fighter, but I don't want to see the franchise just fucking die, you know, just because they want to cash in on the hype and make some money for like, you know, like that quarter, and then like Street Fighter's dead until 7 comes out, right? Like, I don't want that. But like that's like the doomer like prediction, right? It could do perfectly fine. I'm just saying that's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see guest characters and collabs and just aggressive monetization of things ruin things that are already good. I don't think that they will. I'm just that's the direction I don't want to see things going, but I don't think it will. Has it gotten better? Yeah, it has, sort of. The thing about 2XKO is it's not really like a casual Well, I guess they're trying to make it more casual. I think they're trying to add one player mode and like to kind of get people into it, because I think they realize that a fighting game made by fighting like tournament players and optimized for tournament play isn't. It's a little bit inaccessible for the casual and intermediate player base. As in, we can learn how to play the game, we can get the combos online. The game is so hard that it's like they accidentally made a really fucking hard game. It's easy to get into, but like after a day of playing, you realize how much you suck. And if you sit there and legitimately try to get better, it's a very uphill battle, and it's tough. And I think that's kind of why modern Tekken is succeeding so well, is because you can be new and you can suck and you can mash your way into like the high ranks, which a lot of people really, really don't like. But then like that's kind of like when the real game starts. Like, you know, you get to like, it's kind of Street Fighter. Like it kind of helps get you to master rank. And then like once you get to master rank, the ranking up gets really hard. Tekken's kind of like that. Like getting up to like blue and yellow ranks is pretty easy now, but once you try to push past that, it starts getting pretty hard. I haven't tried Tokon. I don't really like assist fighters. They're not really. It's not really my jam. So that's kind of the reason. I do hate Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I know for a lot of people that shit was like the goated arcade experience, and it was amazing. I've never had fun playing that game. Like even when that game was popular and people were like so excited to play it, I never had fun. And I understand. I get like, oh, you can be War Machine and Wolverine. Like if you don't play like one of the like the meta like trios, you're getting shit on. Okay, and so I think the other thing is that this is before the internet era, before every game was online and people were getting good at games really, really fast. I think for a lot of people, you had the experience of playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 at your local movie theater or some shit with other 8-year-olds who also fucking sucked. And you could be the Hulk or you could be the Lego guy, and it was awesome. And I'm happy for you. That probably was very fun for you. I played with kids who fucking, when they went to Chinese school, they would just play video games at Chinese school and not learn Chinese. And so like, my first time playing Marvel, I was getting Magneto Infinited. Like, and I was like, this game sucks. that tainted my whole experience. I was like, this game is not fun. Nice, man. Well, the thing is, they weren't allowed. It's just games back then, like people would just break the mechanics of the games and then they would figure that shit out. And they weren't live service games. They couldn't patch it. So it was just part of the game. like honestly, like yeah, for live service games, like I like that aspect where they can patch out the egregious broken shit. It's just the ease of updating the game at any point. Like when there's like they see like a little dip in players, they gotta tweak certain characters that are popular to get people back playing. Like I don't like that aspect. But you know, at the end of the day, it's business is business. It is what it is. Me not liking it, like the only way I can like is just not participate. So when I don't like the balance of the game, not enjoy, I just don't play. It's really all I can do. Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, that is the trend of every game now. Every game is a business. So the balancing isn't for the integrity of the game. It's not about the vision. Like it's about, they're all business decisions. And unfortunately, that's just something that you kind of have to accept with games nowadays. I would say if you enjoy the game mostly and you enjoy the current state of the game, just always know that within a few months or weeks, it could completely change, and you should enjoy it while you can. This is a full yapper stream now. It's not all about microtransactions and balancing. So for instance, I'll just give you guys a very simple example, and you can think about this and I don't know, do your own research and see how you feel about it and whatnot. But so for instance, games like Call of Duty will do this thing where most games, they measure like the player satisfaction. Well, they measure a lot of metrics about the player. They measure like how happy you are, how much fun you're having, how likely you are to quit the game, like Alt F4 the game. Like, what's the level of frustration that will push you to stop, but also what's the level of frustration that'll drive you to want to overcome and play a little bit longer to make up for like the annoying experience that you have. They have metrics and they measure that shit constantly all the time. And one of the things that Call of Duty does, one of the things that they do, and I was so like, it's genius, but I was so like disappointed when I found this out. What they'll do is that when they feel like you're getting a little bit like frustrated, they'll tell you that the headshot markers will go off. They'll tell you that you're hitting headshots even though you're not. And like if you kill someone and it wasn't a headshot but they'll die either way, they'll just tell you it was a headshot to make you feel better. And it keeps you playing a little bit longer. But they won't do it all the time because then you'll feel too good and you'll get bored. It's very measured and calculated when they do that. So you don't even know when you're actually hitting your headshots. To me, I hate that. Like, I just want the game to be honest, but it's not. Like to me, that sucks. But I get it. Like, you know, they're like, we're trying to maximize your fun and how much time you're going to play and like overall how much value you can get out of purchasing the game. I'm like, okay. But I would rather have an honest experience playing the game. How do they know? It's all based on algorithms and like data and studies. They don't know for sure, but based on your behavior and stuff that you're doing in game and your past behavior and whatever metrics they can measure, they have a pretty good idea. And this isn't speculative. Game companies have patents on these formulas, and they release, like, you can read the patents. Yeah, you can literally read the patents, and when I read them, I was shocked. I was like, I can't believe this is real, but it makes sense. It makes sense, and like from a software standpoint, it's possible. And like if you were a company and you had engineers working on this shit, like why wouldn't you patent it and like, you know, make money off of it? What was I saying about this? Oh yeah, just about balancing and whatnot. Yeah, I think it's just when you realize, like, yeah, everything it's a business, and at the end of the day, it kind of, yeah. But like, I still have fun gaming. It's just like I also have more of a understanding of what I'm getting myself into when I'm gaming. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Jimmy? Yeah. Dopamine dispenser is a good way of putting it. So yeah, I mean, like, just knowing that you can still have fun gaming. It's just like you have to know that, like, I think if you recognize that and you take steps to like not let your evening and like how you overall feel be based on the outcome of a game or the results in the game, and just being like, I'm gonna get into this game and just enjoy myself for X amount of time or whatever, and recognize, you know, like, even matchmaking, win or lose, like, sometimes it's rigged against you and it's designed to make you want to play another round. It's just like, just try to get as much fun as you can in that round. And I think, like, sometimes you want to log in and you want to just win the next 3 games. You gotta just know that sometimes the game doesn't want to let you do that. Sometimes it's not up to you. It's not up to your skill. Like, yeah, you can try to influence it as much as you want, but I think a better thing, at least for me, the way I deal with it is I try to focus on shit that I can do in game. I'll go into a game like, I want to practice this aspect of the game, or I want to, like, you know, I want to try doing this. Or sometimes I'm just gonna go and fuck around for, you know, this next 2 matches, and then yeah. Or, like, yeah, you can just go completely into the just plug in and just get all the dopamine hits as you want. Like, it's all good, whatever you feel like doing. But I think it's better to, like, I'm just saying this shit because I feel like most people don't know about that kind of stuff, and it's better to know than to not. What up, underground? Yeah, exclamation pop killer. If you like this shirt, you can get it for, was it 20% off using my coupon code? I don't know. I don't even know if it still works. I hope it does. But even if not, yeah, check them out. I think they make sweaters too. Yeah, it's sweet.
So I write my little love song, and I sing it too. 'Cause you are there on the road tonight, London, New York, Amsterdam.
Yeah, man, they got good shit. Check them out.
I'm only here without you. Miss your breath against my skin. Running in your
Oh, GG's.
And I sing it to you.
Yeah, that was a long time ago when we set that up.
'Cause you're out there on the road tonight.
Yeah, and I haven't talked to them in a while. So.
New York, Amsterdam.
But yeah, man, it's still a brand that I really like and want to support. So yeah, I'll probably fix that command, but yeah, check them out.
Miss your breath.
Yeah, bro, I would walk by the store all the time whenever I was downtown, and I always stop in and just see if they had new shit and check them out. And like, dude, they would. I'll be honest, they give me so much free shit. So I love them.
Fingers where your kisses have been. I miss you.
No, before I moved out of LA, my friend was visiting, and he found a bunch of City Pop vinyls that were there. He spent like $2,000 on records, and then they just emailed me like weekly. They're like, "Hey, we heard you came out of the store, like, and we want to give you a thank you." I'm like, "Dude, like, you don't need to give me commission like on sales or some shit. Like, I was just showing my friend the store. He happened to find stuff that he wanted. Like, it's all. But they gave me like free three. They gave me like 3 shirts and a sweater or some shit. And I was like, "All right, I'll take it." Yeah, before that they gave me like any they gave me like any like 5 items I wanted if I just like made an Instagram post, and then we worked out the coupon code, and then yeah, and then for like a couple times when they had new releases, they just gave me free samples of stuff like the new shirts that they got in and stuff. So yeah, big shout outs to them. Give me a lot of stuff. I love Pop Killer. Well, sometimes. actually never seen that movie.
round me. Every blood clot lights. Riders round me. Riders round me. Only riders round me.
Put your eyes on me, 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 me. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. Eyes on me.
I was the one you cared after.
What's up, Chris? Yeah, it's okay. I made that last song. Free download, by the way.
My secret plan, how close we came to share another road. I haven't lost my only chance to tell you how I feel inside. Is it just me? I'd like to know. Are we all just a little blind? Think of love that we all forget, and it's a wasted love that we all regret. Your life just once, so don't forget about a thing called love. That's when you whisper. That's when you whisper. There's a thing called love we all forget, and it's a wasted love we all regret. You live your life just once, so don't forget about a thing called love. Don't forget about a thing called love.
I'm jealous. I saw them at EDC once, and it was the worst experience. It was like my top 5 worst festival experiences ever. It was I like we had just I don't remember who was right before Above and Beyond. I think it was an EDM act. So like towards like the second half of it, like people were leaving, like other people were coming in, and they were like, it was just like lots of like trans fam type people, and like all the like the bros were like leaving. I was like, oh shit, like the vibe's about to change. I was like, who's next? I was like, oh, Above and Beyond. Shit, I've never seen them live. I was so excited. But it was just kind of like I don't know. I don't really mean to. You know what? I'm gonna stop apologizing for this. I feel like we're back to yapping stream. But I feel like there was this whole like, the more accessible media became on the internet, it became easier to find alternative sources of, you know, music and entertainment and whatever. It became very easy to be like, you know, the mainstream's actually not that cool. And then being a hipster was really frowned upon because like, you weren't, by listening to stuff online and not the radio, you weren't really cool. Or you weren't like, you know, your taste wasn't more elevated. You just now had access to this alternative stuff, and you were just learning about it. So I think all the pushback of like, don't be such a hipster, like, I'd still apologize for that. Like, I don't mean to be a but you know what? I do. So anyways, I don't apologize. But I saw went to Above and Beyond, and I was excited. Because I was like, oh, the bros are gone. Like, you know, it's like we can get into this next set. Like, I've never seen Above and Beyond. I'm excited to, like, you know, be in the LMB at EDC, finally see them. You know, not be with all the rest of the EDM bros, finally like experience this how it's meant to be experienced. But then as soon as they started, all like the trans fam people, like, I think it's just because EDM got ultra popular around like 2013 or so, and this was like in 2015 or 16, so it was like the height of the American festival electronic whatever exploitation, and so all these like trans fans, like, at least for me, they're like fake ass trans fans, because like the whole time they were like screaming and woo like, and, like during like the big buildups of the song, there's no beat and shit, and people are just like spraying their beers in the air and shit. I was like, this is like the most ratchet, like, but like the music, it doesn't match the music. There's nothing happening in the music, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was like, this is awful. This is a terrible experience. I tried to stick it out. I made it through like 5 songs, and I was like, some girl fell into me, and then her friends pushed me, and then they spilled a beer on me. And I was like, fuck this, man. I'm out. I'm out of here. Can't take this shit anymore. Oh, that's sad. Because that's sad to hear, because when I heard Tiesto like actually play a set, and I guess you could always make an argument like, oh, it was just all pre-recorded, pre-planned. It was probably like the top like 2 sets at EDC that year. I was very surprised. I thought it was gonna just be like, you know, mainstream, overhyped, whatever the fuck. I wanted to see who was after him, but it was crowded, so I was like, I guess I'll just watch Tiesto. And it was one of my favorite sets that year. I was like, oh, this is actually really good. It's like the set was very well constructed. Everything went together very well. It was hype. So like, even if it was pre-recorded, I didn't even care. It was a fantastic set. It was really good. So that is disappointing to hear. But I think that, yeah, unfortunately, EDM and music now is very much a business game, and I think his business plan to sell as many records as possible, which for the past 10 years, basically Tiesto's strategy has been any song that has like potential to blow up and be big by like an unknown producer, he kind of just puts his name on it, and then they release it together. And so he's had all these hits over the years, right? And he's put a lot of people on, and honestly, like that's just how it is, right? Like if you're a no-name producer and you have a chance to release a song with Tiesto, and even if he keeps 90% of the shit, like that is more fame and plays that you're gonna see on that track than if you did everything on your own, right? So you might as well just do shit like that. So I don't fault those people for doing that, and from a business perspective, I don't fault him for doing that shit either. I guess it's unfortunate to hear that it was a business decision of like the past X amount of years of doing that people don't want to go see him perform live because they don't. I guess that's kind of like the other side effect of that, like getting like that quick commercial success of your releases doesn't have like that lasting power that makes people want to come out to a show after all that time, which is too bad, because every time I've seen him live, it's been amazing, except for one time. One time, the dude, he was like super fucked up or super drunk, and like, he played 2 songs, and they were like, he couldn't beat match for shit. And then Skrillex just grabbed the microphone. He's like, "Hey everybody, that was Tiesto." Then Skrillex DJ'd the rest of the set. And then he just kind of sat on the side of the stage, just clapping. He was just like, I was like, dude, he looks so fucked right now. It was cool. So it was on it was on Holy Ship, and they helicoptered in the middle of the night, so no one knew who the special guest DJ was, and there was nothing planned for that day, so no one knew that there was going to be a special guest. It was actually pretty funny because after Skrillex's set, he gets on the mic. He's like, "Guys, we got a special guest." And we're like, "Oh shit, okay, we heard someone. Like, who is it?" And they're like, "It's Tiesto." We're like, "Oh shit!" And then they turn the lights back on. It's just Dylan Francis standing behind the decks, and we're like, "Oh, good one, guys." And then they turn off the lights again, and they turn them on, and it is Tiesto. We're like, "Oh shit!" And then everyone who's ever made a song with Tiesto that was on the ship, they came out on the stage, and the plan was like to play all their songs together and shit, right? I was like, this is crazy, because it's Tiesto with like 30 DJs behind him, because they all like made music. I was like, what the fuck? And then he fucked up after like 2 songs, and they kicked him off stage. It was really cool until he started playing. They did. He did. After 2 songs, they realized he couldn't mix, and so the other DJs took over for the rest of the set. That's it. That's actually exactly what happened, and it was great. It was great. I've chatted enough. It's been nice hanging out and chatting. The only thing I haven't done enough of is play music. So I'm gonna play some more tunes. Play a few more tunes, and then go back to bed and try to get some rest before work tomorrow. So my schedule's not too fucked. Only marginally fucked. But yeah, man. Hope you guys have been enjoying the tunes. It's been good hanging out. It's good to see you guys. Much love, yo. Thanks for chilling. I wouldn't call that guy an idiot. It's just I was naive and too trusting, and I thought that his credentials I was too impressed by his credentials and the story that he sold me, and I didn't think to. I overestimated my own abilities too, because I was like, no matter their style of DJing, I could match that and vibe with it. I didn't remember it's really hard to match the vibe of someone who likes to stop the music and then play sing-along karaoke tracks. I did my best, but it was an experience for sure. Yeah, speaking of shows, we got a couple coming up in mid-July. I don't have the times or the schedule yet, but when I have more information, I'll let you guys know. So it's going to be at Beast in the East 9, which is primarily, it started as a music game tournament But it's actually the biggest Tekken tournament on the East Coast now, and so they have musical performances and artists and stuff, and hopefully it'll be a lot better run this year than it was last year. There were some issues with I'll just say that there were some issues last year, but this year I think they have proper staffing. There's actually someone in charge of all the event programming, and so I'm currently talking to them about that and figuring out, because basically last year I was the only person with speakers, so I ended up running the sound for the weekend, and I was like everyone's audio engineer. I told them I'm not doing that shit again this year, but there is someone coordinating all that now, so I'm talking about that, and I'm figuring out what capacity I'll be supporting the event in, whether I'll be having a more hands-on role with the event itself, or if I'm just showing up and performing. Yeah. Once I have more information, I'll let you know. But yeah, there's a big Strive tournament. Like every fighting game that's even halfway popular, they're also a big tournament that weekend, and also like In the Groove, DDR. I don't think Beat Mania, but like a lot of rhythm games and other dance games they have big tournaments for. But yeah, should be a pretty fun weekend. We'll see. But that's what I'll be DJing at. The closing DJ last year was actually pretty perfect. What they did, they booked this DJ chick who plays a lot of rhythm game music. Like she plays like In the Groove and DDR, and so her set was mostly songs from those two games. And like I was like, whatever. But the thing is, you gotta think, when it's one of the biggest rhythm game events on the East Coast and the DJ plays only those songs as the closing act, like people were loving it. People were going insane, and I was like, she's the perfect fit for the closer. Like she killed it. So even just like, bro, I was like, yo, man, like, she was awesome. If you guys are having her back next year, I'll just open for her. So we'll see exactly what I'm doing, whether I'm playing on a different night or what exactly is going on. But that's the event. Uma Musu, I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't believe so. I don't think I saw it on the lineup. But there are side tournaments. So there always could be a surprise bracket. And if you want to come run the bracket, you could be the TO for it. Yeah, they might. There are a lot of side tourneys and like non-main events, so we'll see.
Let's get it, you know what I'm saying? So I get to a different side of town, but I don't really usually too much kicking that, you know. And I get there, man, and like, it's just crazy, man. I'm seeing all these fucking kids with like glow sticks and all this fucking PC dust, like this crazy shit I'm not even used to, you know what I'm saying? So I get inside, and next thing I know, like, that's when shit starts getting crazy. So I meet this chick. This chick has these little capsules, you know what I'm saying? Molly. So I was like, shit, what's Molly?
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing about that, you know what I mean? I just smoke hella blunts and drink lean, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, well, shit, take one. So I said, fuck it, took one. 10 minutes later, she was like, take another one. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm down, let's do it, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I take another one. Next thing I know, man, like, an hour later, I'm fucking dancing my ass off in the middle of the stage. I don't really give a fuck what anybody's thinking or nothing. None of that is even on my mind. I'm just lost in the music, man. I'm just grooving tough, like looking like a fool. Probably now that I really look back on it, but right at that moment, man, that was the perfect thing I could have ever done, you know what I'm saying? As the night goes on, man, I start seeing like a whole lot more kids who are way more turned up than me, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's kids in there with fucking gloves with lights on them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just tripping out crazy, man. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I love that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing better than a warehouse party, man. It's nothing better than a warehouse party, man. It's nothing better than
Cool, man. Yeah. So like I said, when I have more information, when I got more details, because I also I did enlist some friends who like DJ casually. I was like, yeah, they're gonna play with me too. But I don't know what kind of time slot I'm looking at. I don't know if like they just gave me like like a 5-hour block, or if I just have like 1 hour for me. So I don't know the details yet. Like I said, I'm talking to the people that are running it. When I have more information, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, like the event is cool. Like if you're interested in any of the games that they're playing, yeah. And also they got free play on all the arcade games and shit. So like that shit is fun. Even if you don't want to be social, you just want to play some video games for like an entire day. Definitely do that. Like they had the Gundam arcade games. That shit's fire. That was my favorite shit when I was in Japan. Me and my friends, we wasted so much money on that shit, and then we found it at a store, and then we bought the Japanese copies so we could play on PS3 when we came home. It was fun, man. We played so many Japanese games that we got really good. I can't read Japanese, but I used to be fluent in like the menus. I could read options, like multiplayer, single player. Like I was like, oh, I know what all this shit is. I forgot all that shit now, because last year when I saw the Gundam game, I was like, oh, I know how to read these menus. And I started scrolling through. I was like, no, I fucking don't. Yeah, we'll see how it goes this year. Last year, like I said, last year was a little bit of there were some issues. The sound people that they normally work with, the dude was out sick, so there's no sound system, there's no audio engineer. I kind of filled in for both, but then there was no stage production. There was just a stage. I got a table. There's no lighting. I was like, bro, there's no promotion. So I kind of like, we went around the game room, told a couple people about it. 3 people came to my set. It was all good. People came at the end of the set to see the next girl, and then at least the people that saw me told me that they liked it. So I don't know if that was like a pity thing. They're like, "Oh yeah, you were great, bro." But yeah, hopefully this year I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure it goes a lot better than that. Also, I had just moved here. Like, I didn't know anybody. I actually have people I can invite out now, so hopefully it's not a repeat. I can.
Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu.
No.
Deja vu. Deja vu.
Sova though.
Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu.
All right, you guys. Thank you very much for listening. I was gonna DJ for another hour, but I'm gonna be responsible and wind down and get ready for bed and actually sleep before work. 'Cause yeah. I was tired as fuck at work today. No, thank you guys. Thank you for chilling and listening. Midnight. It's already 2 a.m. for me. I got work tomorrow, so I gotta be up for work in a few hours. Fuck those kids. Fuck the kids. Fuck the kids. Fuck them kids. All right. Thanks for chilling, yo.
Moving from side to side, riding the beating tonight.